My name is Giorgio Comai and I'm a researcher at Osservatorio Balcani Caucaso.
What are you going to talk about in today's conference?
So I'm going to talk about the newly shaped structural vulnerabilities of our democracy, of Western democracies in general, and how alleged Russian interference, or rather the kind of actions and activities that Russian actors have allegedly done in recent years reveal the structural vulnerabilities of our societies and how we can respond to them.
Okay, and how do you think fake news will influence international politics, international relations, and the next European elections?
So there is, of course, a number of levels to this question, and disinformation is definitely one of the major issues of our times, but perhaps our reaction to the issue of disinformation will be even more important, even more determinant in understanding what kind of society we want to have, and especially how we'll decide to regulate that privately owned public space that is the internet of today, largely owned by the big corporations based in the Silicon Valley. So how do we deal with them? How we react to them? That will definitely shape both international relations and domestic politics across Europe.
Okay, and what are, in your opinion, the possible solution to one of the last issues?
Yeah. So, well, definitely media literacy. Many of our colleagues here have discussed that. So media literacy programs aimed at people of all ages. That is very important. One issue that has not been discussed enough, I think, is cybersecurity. So there is no structural efforts, let's say, to support programs for cybersecurity. For example, political parties in Italy and across Europe are perhaps the most vulnerable targets for cyber attacks from external actors, but there's no actual piece of legislation that encourages or mandates a decent level of cybersecurity for them, and there's no meaningful action, at least in Italy and in many European countries, to support the efforts of political forces that have other priorities rather than cybersecurity. So they will always prefer having one more advertisement or one more, let's say, pre-electoral poster rather than investing in cybersecurity consultants. Well, this should change because the kind of information that gets hacked and revealed in these occasions opens up space for substantial vulnerabilities in the democratic processes we have.